Alright, what is good? What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys. Today we are showcasing some starter classes that I think you guys are gonna want to take priority on when you first jump on this game. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys, show the love and support as always. And of course, if there's anything specific you guys would like to learn about this game that I haven't uploaded yet, be sure to let me know in the comments box down below, as we will be uploading daily videos covering Battlefield 6. So I do have a lot of experience with Battlefield titles. I've been playing the series quite literally since the first one, and used to be a pro player back in Battlefield 4, so I have a lot of hands-on experience with the Battlefield franchise and have had early access to this game as well. And I've had a bit of time to kind of play around with loadouts and guns that I think are pretty decent for those that are just jumping in the game, where you maybe have played one or two games and you're just looking to figure out what works best for you. So this video is specifically for you. So first things first, I want to clarify, weapon leveling in this game is a little bit on the slow side. I've played a decent chunk of games in the couple hours that I played, and my weapons still are not fully leveled to the proper area where I want them to be. So that way I can kind of put some of the attachments that I want to use. So it is going to take you quite a bit of some time to level these weapons, so that's just something you need to keep in the back of your head. But I think if you do manage to get some of these loadouts to work, you'll probably have a much better experience on this game. So there are really two guns. Let's first start with the class. When you're first starting out, you're going to have these four classes here: Assault, Engineer, Support, Recon. And these are going to be your four core classes that will essentially give you access to specific gadgets. Now, for new players, I strongly recommend that you guys use Support. It's a pretty straightforward class. You're able to res your teammates, and you're also able to drop in ammo and med pack, which is combined into one. They used to be separate back in the day, but now they're just part of one major thing. Assault is not bad. That seems to be the ones that a lot of rushers tend to gravitate towards because it has a shotgun. I actually would recommend staying against that. Not because I don't want you to use shotgun, but because of the fact that Support is going to be just an all-around better class that you're going to want to play, especially if you're getting your feet wet inside of this game, because we have a lot of new players on Battlefield, and some people may not be too familiar with how these classes actually work. Now, in terms of the Support class, you're going to get a couple gadgets here. One is going to be the defib, obviously. You're also going to get, by default, you're going to get the cover. I would actually recommend taking this off and using the grenade intercept system. This is essentially, for anyone that plays Call of Duty, this is basically a trophy system. When you're sitting in choke points as a medic, this thing is actually very useful, and it's going to allow you to essentially get rid of grenades, so that way your team can't die to grenades. So when you throw these down, it can intercept up to 3 grenades during a window of activation when you throw this on the ground. So this is quite useful. By default, you do get deployable cover. Deployable cover is better if you are, let's say, a rusher. You're not necessarily playing near your teammates very much, and you're kind of just flanking the enemy on a regular basis. Then deployable cover might be the go-to option here. Now, in terms of throwables, by default, you do get the smoke. I only recommend using smoke if you're having trouble pushing an objective and you need to smoke your teammates out to be able to jump on it. That's really where this only comes in handy. Otherwise, you're probably just going to want a frag grenade. Incendiary grenades got nerfed, so I probably wouldn't use those. Melee, obviously, combat knife, no secret information to that. Your default pistol you're going to get is going to be the P18. Once you do unlock it, you're probably going to want to switch to the M45. Or you could also go with the ES57, but not unlocked right now, so we're just focusing on low-level classes. Now, in terms of your weapon, the weapon's going to come down to either the M433, or you can use the M4. Now, in my personal opinion, the M4 is a little bit better. It has better damage, and it also has a very high rate of fire as well. The only downside that the M4 has over the... Oh my goodness, I did not mean to press that. The only thing that this weapon has over the M433 is that the recoil is a little bit worse on this weapon, so that's just something that you'll have to keep in mind. So that's why sometimes I prefer the M4. The gameplay you're going to watch is actually with the M433. But if you want more consistency in terms of just better overall performance and range, the M4 is going to be the better go-to option here. Now, in terms of the loadout, let's talk a little about the loadout here. I'm using the strobe light. You notice I call it a strobe light. But this is going to This works against bad players, put it that way. If you're playing against a good player who actually knows what they're doing, this isn't going to affect them that much. but this does help quite a bit with bad players that may not be able to handle what's going on. I'm using the single port brake. This is going to reduce our recoil just a tad bit. For our basic barrel, this is just going to give us more ADS speed, and it's also going to give us slightly more range because it is a longer barrel. But once you do unlock it, you're going to want to bring in the carbine barrel here. And over for our under barrel, I actually took this off by mistake. I actually used the red vertical. This is going to give us a decent chunk of recoil control. It's actually quite a lot, actually. Additionally, folding vertical is not bad either, but it only gives it like slightly, which is usually why I don't typically go with that. If you don't want any downsides, you can go with alloy vertical, but I just prefer standard rig vertical. When you do unlock it, you'll want to have the 40 round mags, but for now, since this is a low level class, we're just going to stick with 30. Once you do unlock some ammunition here, I would recommend either the tungsten core or frangible. In the beta, I was actually using tungsten core. This was actually hitting like a truck. It does give you a little bit more recoil, but it's not that much, honestly. Now the sight, by default, you're going to be giving the 2 Pro, or actually, no, it's not that one. You're going to be given the SU-123 by default on this weapon. I actually despise this scope with a passion. Just don't use it. I prefer the 1X. You can also go with the iron sights, but I don't like iron sights. I always like to use scopes. And also the 2 Pro 1.25 is pretty good as well. So these two are the ones I would stick by. Mag catch, this is just for faster reload. That's really the only reason I'm using this. And that's pretty much it. I don't have optional accessories unlocked just yet. And plus, even if I did unlock it, I probably wouldn't use it. It's just going to give you the basic iron sight on the side. Not really worth it, in my opinion. I'm not using any lasers right now because I don't feel the need for hip fire spreads. But overall, like I said, you'll want to stick to the M4 for a little bit. Honestly, I'd even argue this is probably the best gun right now, specifically for just overall assault rifles. Once you start to get a little more comfortable with the game, you'll be able to gravitate towards other weapons. I would avoid using SMGs until you can get comfortable rushing players. I would just play a little bit more passive, just kind of get your feel for the game. That way you can understand how it works. Now, in terms of game mode, I would probably play Breakthrough. As soon as I find it. Where the heck is it? I would play either CQB. I think there is CQB Breakthrough in here. I swear I thought I was just playing it. Maybe I wasn't. But yeah, Breakthrough is going to be the go-to game mode for now, just because it's pretty straightforward. There's 2 flags you got to cap. Once you cap the flags, you move up the sector, rinse, repeat until the game is done. That way, you'll have a much more predictable area of where the enemies are going to be at all times. So that's why this game mode can be pretty solid. But anyways, guys, we got some gameplay. If the bigger game modes like Breakthrough are a little bit intimidating, you could dumb it down a little bit and then just go for something like Domination, which is kind of like COD, but also not. Since I figure out where it is, I don't even know if it's... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's this one. CQB Attrition. Or CQB... Where the heck is it? Okay, well, CQB Attrition is TDM, which is smaller base teams. So that's an option that you could do if you want to go with that. Additionally, you could go to the community experiences, but I would avoid these altogether for now. Like I said, just get a feel for the game first. But like I said, the M4 is definitely going to be your go-to weapon for now. Give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. We'll have more detailed class setups once we level up these guns. And I'll catch you guys later. It's your boy Primitive AK, signing out. Peace out, fellas. Enjoy the gameplay.
Bro, put the fucking smokes away, dude. I know it's one of y'all using it. It's too consistent.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Oh my goodness, I almost turned. I gotta turn this sensitivity down. Holy, that is way too high.
Dude, this game. Oh my god, and I hit him.
Bro, there's no way on.
I
Thank
get
you.
That's a champ.
Just stacked up on each other like that, bro.
They spawned there. I was confused. I thought it was you. Because, like, your HUD was overriding theirs. I was confused.
He's in a
Where?
full health, and that shit takes me out in 3. I don't know where he is now. I'm gonna disappear.
I knew this bastard was behind me. Oh, you little rat.
Wow, dude.
No! Dude, I was on a little 6-man.
Maybe because we'll move up now? Oh my god, I didn't hit. Oh, it didn't hit either? I did.
What was he
In a
doing?
corner, got shit on.
What was he doing?
I don't know. Jesus got me
Where?
across the street.
Oh, I thought you got mapped somewhere else.
This is the hardest thing ever.
He's still there.
I got him. He's dead.
Good shots. That's a team shot, baby. Oh, he's back.
Oh my. Where are you, motherfucker?
Just hop down.
Oh my. How's it not hitting?
Got his friend downstairs. His other
One's
champ
lit.
is weak over there.
Holy fuck, bro, there's so many.
I think there's a guy next to him. I swore I thought I just heard something.
I'm pissing them off on this stairway. I just saved you, okay?
Thank you.
One more.
Yeah, they're actually multiple. I got 3. Oh my goodness, dude.
And these kids refuse to peek any window or
Yo, hold
anything.
on.
It's because they're just dying.
No, dude, I just went huge there. Oh my
Damn,
goodness.
I'm trying to get
Nah,
this
believe
fucking
you actually
headshot
just went
thing.
huge there when I almost got killed. that just pivoted me to get a crazy feed.
Like, what's the fucking point?
Got 2.
Sleep.
I'm at there.
I definitely gotta turn this sensitivity on.
Upstairs.
We're going around them right now, actually.
Be careful. It does flip like God. Oh, another guy upstairs. I killed 3 up there.
Oh, let's just
Oh, he's right there. Oh, God.
ruin that.
Right in front of me.
Got 2 upstairs.
This fucking
third up here?
compensator is so good.
Yeah, it should be clear.
Holy shit, man.
They're below me now.
Never getting. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I have too many teammates. Watch out. They're probably spawning 2.
Got 2 downstairs. Got 3 downstairs.
God, dude.
Oh, never mind. They're just a lot upstairs.
This game runs so nice on my PC, bro. Honestly, for doing my settings right out of the gate, like, not even really understanding what half of them did, this is actually some pretty good settings. I gotta fine-tune a couple things, though.
Oh, dude.
This guy's to my
All
right,
that
I hear
fuck-
him. Got 2.
No, dude. Yeah, of course he fucking stole my fucking kill.
You good?
No, I'm trying to get headshots and we're playing this dog shit.
I mean, I didn't pick it. I'm just here, bro.
And we can go back to Mercer. I don't care.
Oh, y'all want to play small
This is a new
infantry
game for
now?
me.
We'll play it. I'm trying, yeah, but I'm trying to get 30 headshots with a sniper, and you guys are spawn trapping the fuck out of them.
sorry, bro. It's my first game. I'm here, man. I need help.
He'll be fine.
No, I'm not. Dude, I just got so many hit markers there. I'm not gonna lie. I missed too many shots. I gotta turn the sensitivity down. It was working for a minute, and then I started missing everything. Just realized I have smoke on. That's a mistake. This is a good map, though.
Dude, so good.
Oh my goodness, who just saved me there? I don't know who just saved me. That was huge.
Oh my god, he moved the last second.
Dude, teammate,
my
you didn't
God.
win that gunfight, bro. You idiots. Oh,
What the
I thought you
fuck?
killed him. Let's
The
go.
sniper from that far? Wow, dude.
First game, 27-4.
I still have a negative KD.